welcome to this private YouTube video. Today we're going to be making this project here, Season's Greetings. Now on this project that I'm going to be making today, I am using white glimmer paper instead of the gold. I want to see the difference between the two and see which one you all like better. In your kit you do have the gold glimmer paper. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get started. We're going to of course start with our stamping, and then we'll need to die cut and trim this piece in 3. So we will need our green card base, we will need this white piece here, and we're going to need our envelope to stamp. So I'm going to move everything else to the side. Alright, and we are going to need garden green. We are going to need a few stamps. We're going to need our banner, and we're going to need Season's Greetings. I'm going to clean them off because I used them for another project before this. Where did my greetings go? Aha, here it is. Alright, Season's Greetings, and we're gonna need a sprig for the background. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started with our banner. Now this banner is curved, so I did take the greeting and I curved those on my stamp. The way I did that is I just stuck it in the center, and then I kind of turned the sides. So I'll show you what I'm talking about. So Season's Greetings, as you can see, it's a little bit curved. I'm going to curve it a little bit more. There we go. So I'm going to stamp it here, and I'm going to stamp it on my envelope. Okay, I'm going to take Greetings, and I did use it for another project so it's not as curved. So I'm going to just take it, I'm going to lightly place it on the block, I'm going to push down the center, and I'm going to curve the sides and then press it down. That's a little bit too much. Alright, let's try that. That should be good. Greetings. Greetings. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put this one on the side. I will attach my envelope decor right away, just so that our envelope will be done. Just add some adhesive. Stick this as close to the crease as possible. And then trim the excess. Alright, there we go. Now we're going to take the front of this, and we are going to stamp all the way around the edges here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this one, and I'm just going to start stamping away. We only really need the edges, but if you want to go all around it, you can. That's what I did on my first one because I wasn't quite sure how much I was going to be covering. I like to move my stamp around so it doesn't look exactly the same. And then I'll go back and see which spaces look a little empty. that looks good. So we're done with the stamping. I'm going to go ahead and step away, and I'm going to die cut this piece. So give me 1 second, I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Here we go. So let's go ahead and start putting this card together. So we're going to take our large piece of basic white, and we're going to put that on the inside. Oop, this one is not done. Let me show you one that is finished. Here we are. There we go, that's what it's supposed to look like. So we're gonna go ahead and take our long piece of DSP, and we're gonna add it to the left side of this card. All right, and this one was a bit long, so I'm gonna go ahead and trim it. There we go. Let's go ahead and add this on the inside. There we are. Okay, let's go ahead and work on the outside and add our different layers together. So the first step is our garden green piece on this basic white. There we are. Next, we're going to need our trimmer. This piece here is 3 inches, so we are going to cut it into 1-inch strips. All right, there we are. I'm going to just flip these around, add some adhesive on the back, and I like to use liquid glue on these so that I have some time to move them if I need to. So when I place them, I'm not going to press down really hard because I want to be able to move them still. I don't want them to have a permanent seal quite yet. All right, I think that looks good. So I'm going to go ahead and hold it down with one hand and then just smooth it out with the other. If you don't hold it down, you do run the risk of accidentally sliding it across. Okay, so let's go ahead and I'm going to just place this underneath. And I'm going to start with the white. I'm going to kind of see where I want it layered. Now it can stick out from this one just a bit because we are going to place it on here, and that's going to be a little bigger. All right, right there looks good. go ahead and use the liquid glue. And it is glimmer paper, so it will work, but you might have to just hold it down a bit. A few seconds. Oops, and that one moved. So I'm gonna have to readjust before I place this down. Okay, that looks good. So I'm gonna place it down and just hold it a couple seconds. And then let's add our green. I want this one to fit in the middle. All right, about right there. All right, I'm gonna add some more adhesive, but I'm gonna go higher up on that one. Oop. There we go. All right, let's check our placement. All right, there we are. I'm gonna go ahead and press it down, and I'm gonna add some dimensionals to the back. Now I am trying to use up some of the outer edges of the small ones. I'm gonna save that for this one here. I'm gonna use the small ones on the banner. All right, there we are. Place this in the center. Voila. And we're gonna do dimensionals on the back of this. There we are. Take those backings off, and we are almost done. Even though this project is only 2 colors, I really do think that each of the layers pops in its own way. I love doing cards with 1 or 2 colors. All right, let's go ahead and center this. And we are done. Let's see where I put my envelope at. There it is. There we go, and we are done with that project. Thank you so much for joining me in my first online class. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed all the projects. Feel free to send me a message with any feedback. I'd love to hear it, and I hope you have a fabulous time crafting. Until next time, bye-bye.